All right, we are live, and we're just waiting for people to pop up. Obviously, no one's watching right now, but I am talking ahead of time to see what the latency is like. I also tried a different lag or a different latency encoding option on YouTube's end of things to see how much quicker the response time is. So, yeah, we'll be able to test that out. Hello. So, yeah, let's yeah, I don't know if we should wait around for some people to hop on. It is a Thursday, and some people might be off work, some people may not, so I didn't do the most premium time, but this video will be up after the stream. So I made sure to check record while streaming. So we're definitely doing it a little different this time. But yeah, let's we're getting more people hopping on, so people can always rewind if they need to. So welcome to stream number 2. And this stream is sponsored by no one. And real quick, we are going to throw the Discord into the chat. And when we, if you'd like to join the Discord, please do so. Because we love to have people on the Discord on the daily. And we do. We have a good crowd. So there's the Discord down in the live chat. And yeah, so that's the Discord. Join if you haven't. Most people watching are probably joined. Also, let me throw in the fact that we are live streaming right now into the Discord, because people in the Discord are probably going to want to know the fact that we're live streaming. I just have to get let's see. Uh, 45. Can I edit that real time? Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's a faster bit rate, so that's healthier. Does someone... Oh, there we go. We'll just, we'll just do the YouTube link. Alright, so, thank you for joining. Alright. So, okay, let's get on with it. People can rewind if they need to. Whatever. So, what we're going to be talking about today is, if you didn't read the title of this live stream, we're going to first do sprinting. We might do some crouching. And I might set up a HUD for, like, health bar and crosshair. We'll see how that goes. But plan right now, sprinting, crouching, see how long that takes. I really don't want to go over an hour and a half. Also, let me put my Skype on mute, because people might text me, and so I'm just going to throw my Skype on Do Not Disturb. Yeah. Okay, so let's hop right into it, shall we? First thing that we're going to do is we're going to hop into our character and create some variables and do a little bit of logic in there. So let's hop into... Not that. Let's just... I always forget it's over actually in third person, or third person C++, and then blueprints, and then in this guy. So I'm just going to hop into here. And what we're going to do, if it would quit popping up on my other monitor, what we're going to do is we're going to add, first of all, well, let's see. Let's actually go to, I forgot to do this. Let's go to settings and project settings. And from there, we will go to input. And from input, we will go, let's see, to action mappings. We'll make one called sprint, and that one will be left shift. And then we will make one called crouch, and we will call this, or set this to be left CTRL. Right? Okay. So, right on. Let's see. And you will need shift and... No, I'm just kidding. That'd be funny. Shift, shift, control, control. No, we won't need any of that. I think that's all we need in controls right now. So, I have a bit of a headache, so it's kind of hard to think straight. So, we're going to, in here, add our action mapping. So, we're going to do sprint. And then I like to line that up there, and then we will do crouch. Action. Okay, so, and I'm also gonna start commenting stuff real quick. So this will be begin play. All of this will be spawn and attach. No, it is just that. I was trying to think about how to spell gun. And by the way, if you don't know how to comment, press C, or select what you want to comment, press C, and that little window pops up. This one will be a fire. Cam control. Sprint. Actually, I don't want to do these yet. I want to do that once we have the full amount of code hooked up in for sprinting and for crouching. So what we're going to do is we're going to also create two variables called sprinting crouch. Actually, yeah, we will actually make these. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Jeez. Oh, man. So, excuse me. I was choked up there a little bit, just, you know. Anyways, so what we're going to do with sprint is we're going to grab character movement by control dragging into our event graph and drag off of here and set max walk speed to 600. Set max. Oh, I have to drag off this, I forget. Speed 300. And that's good. And then we'll do that. Sprinting. And then, holy cow, we are losing viewers here. Is it that lame? Most people will probably just come back and watch the after video. Let's see. And then for crouch, we will actually want to do some animation blueprint stuff. And so what I want to do is, after this, I want to cast to anim TPP anim blueprint object anim instance mesh. And this we will promote to variable and call it anim instance. Right. Now, what we want to do is we want to grab our anim instance, and we do not have that variable. So what we need to do is we need to go to our mesh, look for animation instance, And we need to create a variable. Yes, because it is not in here. Is crouching. I'll just keep with the naming scheme of is jumping, is running, is crouching. And let's see. We don't need any code in here. Let's see. No, we don't need any code from here in our event graph, but we will need code in our new state machine, in our animation graph. And they don't actually have crouching animations in here, so we will make that. Which will take a good bit of time, but not too much. It'll probably take 15-20 minutes maybe, depending on how fast or slow I go. Anyways, anim instance. Now, what we want to do is get, or set, I should say, is crouching. And duplicate that with Control W, released, pressed, true. And then I'm also gonna Alt drag to set our local variable. Well, it's technically not a local variable, but the variable stored on this blueprint for crouching is crouching, and I'm gonna Alt drag as well for the sprinting, just because we want those variables to be recognized, set, and appropriately called when we need to call them. And I'm gonna comment this as crouching. Okay, there is sprinting and crouching. Now, sprinting is the only thing that will work as of right now, and I played and I don't want to play right now. I actually want to... Oh, I need to attach that. I actually want to go into the character movement, max walk speed, find that first, right here, and set that to 300. Come on, 300? Because that's the default actually walking speed. 600 is the running speed. And if we, let's see. Perfect. And then if we press shift, we are now running. Perfect. Awesome. I love it, I love it, I love it. Now that we have that, we won't set up crouching quite yet. We will jump to the crouching after we do something else that I realized I said I would do in the recap video of the stream. If you didn't see the previous stream, I have a recap video of that, and I also have the initial episode of this series, episode 1. So, what we want, or part 1. So what we want to do is create a third-person camera that we can also switch to from our first-person character, and vice versa with the first-person camera and the third-person. So we want to be able to switch between the two cameras, right? That's the concept. So how I'm going to do that is actually pretty darn simple. I'm going to grab this follow camera and this boom, or I'm actually going to grab the boom first. And on the arm length, I want the arm length to be approximately 300. I do believe that's the default. And I'm just going to offset this here, set it up, rotate it. I don't need it rotated because we do that anyways with the whatchamacallit. And yeah, that should be good. We will see. Well, I need to actually add the code. I'm getting ahead of myself. Now let's see what camera I think I want the button V to switch our camera. So on project settings, we're gonna go to input. I would have done this earlier if we were in project settings if I remembered it. Change camera V. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is get change camera. Well, I don't have to do that. I just have to type change camera. And I want to flip-flop. Then I want to activate follow camera and deactivate camera. Then I want to activate camera and deactivate follow camera. And to make sure this is right, which I don't actually think it is, I'm going to go to follow camera, and it is not on active. And we're actually going to flip these. And this should do the trick. Now if I press V... Okay, I had it right in the first place. Oh, come on. Come on, there we go. Press V, V, V. Alright, there we go. I might adjust that camera a little bit. And it seems a little shaky, and I think I know why. If we go to our third-person camera, or third-person character, self, or class defaults, same thing. If we go down, where is it? Tick enabled. Is it in that? Oh no, it might be in character movement. I forget where it's at exactly. Let's see. Orient rotation to movement. Let's disable that and play, and it should look better, and the camera should shake less. Yeah, that looks a lot smoother. Same here. When I'm running and stuff, it looks a lot smoother. I do want to fix that jumping thing, so I think that's what we will do next, because that shouldn't take that long. Yeah, that shouldn't take as long as having to do the crouching. Excuse me, I had to stretch there. So, what's up, Zach? Excuse me. So, man, all of a sudden I'm yawning, I'm coughing, I'm sneezing, I'm like sniffing, I'm getting sick all of a sudden. I'm gonna move this camera around just a little bit, and then I'll be done with the camera boom. I'm just gonna press W, move it up, press play. Oh, that's a lot better. I like that. I like that a lot better. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. So, now what we're going to do is, let's see. Yeah, we'll do the jumping. Okay, so with the jumping, let's see. Jump, start, jump loop. Okay, jump loop. What we want to do is jump end. Let's see what determines is not jumping. What do we need is running for? Okay. Let's see. How do we get this, though? Character movement component. Is falling. If we are falling, that should fix it, honestly. There we go. Okay, let's see. What is the jump loop? What does that look like? Okay, so it's really just like the legs. Okay, so yeah, it's working now. I thought the jump loop would be like where his legs are up, like tucked in, like that. Okay, there is a bit of a glitch. Bunny hop, yay. But like if you see when I initially jump, he might like twitch over to the side or something. It's not that bad, but anyways, let's I guess let's do crouching, shall we? If there's crouching animations. Now, if there is not crouching animations, you will have to forgive me. And no, we want equip. There are not crouching animations. But, how do I demonstrate this? I will figure this out and demonstrate this. Let's see. Hopefully in the next live stream / episode. Link. Okay, Ziggs. Link what to you? Just let me know what you're talking about. Link what to you? Anyways, so okay, we can do crouching. We can't do crouching, but what we can do is we can do aiming and aiming down sights. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I'll probably do it like Ghost Recon, to where even if you're in third person, it goes aim down sights. So yeah, let's do it Ghost Recon style. What we're going to do is we'll add a camera here. Whoa, not that. We'll click on Mesh, add a camera. If it would show up. And we'll call this ADS for aim down sights. And, geez, that migraine's getting worse. And I'm gonna comment this real quick. Change cam. We will go into project settings, and we will do. Let's see. We'll do an action mapping because we don't really need a value. So, doing ADS, we'll do aim. We'll just call it aim. And right mouse button. And let's see. So we want right mouse button, and I think that's all we want there. I'm going to Control-Shift-S to save all the stuff that we've done so far. We don't need to do anything in the animation blueprint anymore yet, unless we decide to do something, or unless you guys, chat, don't be afraid to suggest things to do, or if you guys are cool with watching what I'm doing already and what I have planned out, then sweet. Also, I need to click on this, set anim. There we go. I can spell. Alright, so what we need to do is aim, and we need to, we need to modify our camera system a little bit here. We're going to promote to variable and call this current camera. Okay, and I want to rename these to FPS. Can't rename that. That's great. So we know the follow camera is the third person. We'll just have to keep that one in mind, shall we? Jeez, my back. Okay. We will get current camera, so we are going to get this. Not set it, get it, control drag. And we will deactivate current camera. Well, hold on. Okay. We actually need a branch, because then we need to get this equal to, if current camera is equal to ADS, then we need to do nothing. If it's not equal to ADS, then we need to deactivate the current camera and activate ADS. But we also need to, let's see, if it's released and branch, if current camera is equal to ADS, then we need to deactivate ADS. I'm just going to delete the ADS and connect it to this one, and activate current camera. Now, current camera will be the previous camera that you used, right? And that should handle that. And this will just be aim down sights. But now we have to actually set up where it's getting its location from, and where the aim down sights camera goes. So I've got a really cheap and quick method for doing that. I'm going to attach this to weapon point, and I'm going to give this a good old 90. And that's about it for that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to compile that, Control-Shift-S to save everything I've done so far. I'm going to debug third-person character, play. Now, this third-person character should still be debugging, but what I'm going to do is, this is really easy to do with a widescreen monitor, so I'm just going to display this with my widescreen monitor real quickly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to aim down sights, and it doesn't, well, it's not changing anything, so that's not good. Oh, I know why. Because on begin play, we set current camera to FPS, since FPS is our active camera. Now we can play, and there we go, right? Now, I have purposely made it so that way when I let go, it doesn't go back to my other camera. I made it that way initially because I knew I was going to do this debug, but don't worry, follow with me and we'll put it back so that way when you let go, it actually goes to back to the normal camera. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to viewport, and I want to make sure I'm debugging the right character, okay? And I'm going to grab ADS, and I'm just going to move it. I love doing this. Move it, and, well, probably going to move it right about here, but I'm going to increase the FOV. And we have to do that. In order to do that, we have to stop. I'm going to increase it to, I don't know, probably 45. I mean, that's a good chunk of zoom, but looks good. There we go. Now, for some reason, the texture, I think that's post-processing. Let me go into the world and remove the post-processing volume that is surrounding us, because I do hate post-processing. That is not the post-processing volume. Oh god, that scared me. The noise of him walking scared me. Jeez. It was like really loud in my left ear. Probably because of the location of the camera. It's closer to his feet. Anyways, jeez. Let's go back and fix this. Now, I know why it's doing this, and what we need to actually do is active is active, and if it is active indeed, then we will deactivate it and go back to our current camera. Pile, play, bloop, and V. Now we are getting the player model cutting in a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab this, not the tab. Come on, I want to disable real time. And I'm going to move this forward just a tad. Shouldn't hurt much. Okay. I'm going to do 50 on the FOV and move it in there. There we go. Now he is indeed not in our... The most that we're getting is the little shoulder, and I don't have a problem with that. If you have a problem with that, you might want to move it in closer and modify the FOV and stuff. So, yeah. To me, that looks pretty good. I like it. And the bullets are actually, for the most part, shooting into the center of the screen. So, I like that a lot. And Ziggs, I don't know if you're still watching, but you still haven't answered, man. What link what to you? Are you in the wrong live stream? It's okay. He probably left if he's in the wrong live stream. But it happens. Like it happens. You click on the wrong live stream because you're live stream browsing or whatever. It happens. Wow, it is really bright. I might change the brightness just a little bit. And to do that, I'm just gonna grab the light source and crank down the intensity to just 1.25. Yeah, that's decent. That is decent. Wall glitches, wall hacks. And this is something I was talking about, like the gun cutting through the wall. We'll fix this. We'll make it so this doesn't happen. Don't you worry about a thing, okay? Okay, thank you very much. I don't like, though, the fact that when you are walking, the gun goes out of view. I will have to think of something to fix this. I don't know. I'll look into fixing that. But I'm trying to see. Is it centered? Yes, it is centered. Okay. So that's the ADS. We are doing great on time. I might cut it here. I think, here in the right. You need download to Unreal Engine. Absolutely, sir. To download Unreal Engine, let me grab my launcher real quick. To download Unreal Engine, you're going to need something called Epic Games Launcher. And to get the Epic Games Launcher, I will link that in the description. Unrealengine.com/download. Good lord, someone's knocking at the door. This never happens. Oh, I don't want that. Stop it. Dang it. It downloaded it for me. I didn't want that. I'm going to delete that because I don't want Epic Games Launcher. I already have it. Let me link that super quick here. And if I can... Oh, shoot. My live stream page just crashed. The live stream hopefully didn't crash. No, it didn't crash. Good. I was going to say I'm using an encoder. And there's that. So, yeah. There's your download to Unreal Engine. Yeah, no problem. And in order to do that, let me show Zach around the ropes real quick. In order to do that, you're going to want to go over to the Unreal Engine tab. Once, of course, you have downloaded and installed the launcher, you're going to want to head over to the Unreal Engine tab. You'll start off on the Community tab. You're going to want to head to Library, or you can just press Add Engine Version right there. But you're going to want to head over to the Library, Add Versions, select your version. I'm using 4.18.2, and then you'll want to install it, and you'll be good to go. Right, so... yes, we're doing, like I said, we are doing great on time. What do I want to do next? I might just leave it there and do some R&D and think about how I want to approach some stuff. This will be up pretty much immediately after. It does have to process the video, so give me like 10-20 minutes to process the video. But this will be up, I mean, my upload's pretty gnarly, so, like, this will be up immediately. It's the processing that's slow. So, thank you so much for watching this live stream, or the video if you are watching the video. If you would like, I would like for you, if you would like, to please join my Discord server. My Discord server will be in the link in the bottom of the description. We go over some pretty cool stuff. We go over some pretty cool stuff like this tutorial series. We go over YouTube suggestions. We do have a general chat. We have bot suggestions. I'm big on suggestions. We even have memes that did not go very well. I like to find out what your YouTube name are. We got content, people sharing content all the time, and it's really awesome. And I love it because people even are willing to upload their files and use their files that people have uploaded in other people's games and stuff. And then, you know, we got stupid bots, and I don't know why that picture... Oh, I know why that picture's there, because that dude's an idiot. Sorry to get political. But, chat, you know, SSJ, Kamo, thank you. Because I have low self... No, I'm just... I have low self-esteem. I need all the encouragement I can get. I'm gonna Control-Shift-S real quick and save everything up. And, yeah, let's, I mean, unless... I'm not gonna stop the stream unless if people have suggestions that are... that I'm capable to achieve, like, right now. So, I'll give you a second to type your suggestions should you have any. But other than that, I'm going to wrap up the stream. So, suggestions, anyone? No? Okay. That's cool. If you do have suggestions, make sure to hop on that Discord. And honestly, go to the YouTube suggestions and suggest what you would like to see either in this series, in a separate series, or in just YouTube content in general. Yes, VTEX Studio, what you want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Okay, I won't do that. But yeah, I'm listening, dude. I am in Discord all the time. I am cool? Why, thank you. Is that a capital? Is that a bold case L? So I'm like, cool. Or something like that? Okay. That's cool. I mean, you're cool too for saying that I'm cool. But you're not cool because you said I'm cool. You were cool before that. Because you have the word studio in your name, and I don't. That makes me lame, actually. But I will keep doing the cool stuff. Yeah. By the way, not to get your hopes up, but I am studying C++, mostly for my job, but also for you guys, because I am studying it on my free time. I'm not getting paid to study C++, I'm not getting sponsored, I'm not getting anything to do C++. This is all on my free time. I am studying C++ obviously for my job, and also for you guys, because I really want to teach you guys the capabilities that C++ can go to. The game videos, I'm going to take them as far as I can. And honestly, like, I would love to add RPG elements. I would love to add... I want this... I'm calling it the game because it's not an FPS. It's not an RPG. It's not an RTS. It's not a MOBA. I want it to be everything. And I want to have a main menu where you just pick the mode you want. And obviously, I'm going to probably just upload this for free once I'm done with it. And it's going to be one heck of a mess of blueprints and code and just jumbled everything. Because I'm sure, like, halfway through this, the reason I made this project to C++ is because I'm sure, like, halfway through this, I'm just going to be like, oh, and all of a sudden, we're dropping blueprints like yesterday's trash and moving straight into C++, and we're never touching blueprints again unless it's completely essential. So, like, I don't know how I'm going to handle that, but there is, I mean, I had my reasoning for making this a C++-based project. But, yeah, so, yeah, it is important, though. I'll agree with you guys. It's totally important. Holy cow, we're getting more watchers. Even though I don't know. Do I plan on... Yes, I do plan on setting up game modes. Not only game modes, but I plan on setting up game states and player states. player controllers. I'm going into a lot, a sequencer. I'm going into a lot of the more technical stuff that most people either don't touch or don't talk about, or you guys as students, and maybe, I mean, I don't want to, like, undermine you saying, oh, you're a student, you're just learning. You guys as just watchers, you guys, as you just said in your comment, examples, because you don't see a lot of the YouTube tutorials on it. I want to show stuff that YouTube doesn't do. You know, so if there's something that you're like, gosh, I cannot find a YouTube video for this, except for blueprints, fully blueprint multiplayer, that's a whole nother monster. Pretty much, can I do an more animation montage stuff? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean by animation montage? Like actual montages that we use? Like in the code, or you want to learn how to make them? That's a bit, it's a little broad, but I mean, I get what you're saying. Yes, I can do, like, to answer that short and sweet, yes. AI attack. Oh, well, you wouldn't really use montages for that, as much as you would doing actual AI stuff. I do know AI. I'm pretty good with AI. And not Unreal Engine AI as much as I can, like, code an AI, like a chatbot or another AI, and, like, I can code it in, like, Java or C#. I can code AIs really good there. But when it comes to C++ and blueprints, I can do decent AIs. Have attack 1, 2, 3. If you mean, like, varying attack animations and also attack damages and all that stuff, that's totally possible. Super easy to set up. Do I know JavaScript? No, I don't know JavaScript. I know Java. If you'd like to see Java tutorials, I did try and do that once, but that failed miserably because I didn't get enough viewership for me to deem it worthy of continually doing Java. You would like to see C++ UE4. As I was trying to say earlier, I am studying C++. I have a project, and one of these live streams literally might just be me just goofing off in my C++ and learning along with you guys, so that way you guys can see my failures, my mistakes, my successes, all in real time. Well, as real time as it gets. But as you can see, it's just called C++ Test 1. So, like, yeah, I could totally do a project like that, or a live stream like that, and I might, if you want, I can literally turn this live stream into that, if that's something you guys want. I will rename the live stream right now. I will, like, rename everything, and I'll just split the video. I'm gonna cut out all this talking, because this shouldn't be in the after stream. I don't think that most of this is really important. But, yes, C++ tutorials. You need to sleep in a couple minutes? Don't worry, this will be up afterwards. So if you miss it, what's my Discord? My Discord is at the top of the chat. Let me just copy it. Not that. Holy crap. Oh my god. It's at the top of the chat, but, like, yes, this will be on Kamo. Oh wow. Yeah, that's you know what? I have those days and nights technically where I am up that late. Let's see. Discord suggestions. Okay. I need to just grab the referral link for the Discord link real quick. Oh, you found it? Okay. Well, I posted it again anyways, cause whatever. Anyways, those of you watching, would you like me to turn this into just me goofing off and creating a like just goofing off with C++ and seeing what we can make? Cause I can totally do that, and just like, cause I do know basic C++ and I know, like, the concepts. I don't feel confident that I can go in, as confident as I am with blueprints, I don't feel confident to where I can be like, oh yeah, this is how you set this up, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's, you know. But, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, you should do it? I should do it. Okay. Let me close down this project real quick. So this is turning into a C++ live stream because everyone learns more. Dun dun da. Let me close this and hop up on my other project, C++ test 1. Let's see. Now, because of the mistake, yeah. And two, like, it's not just me helping you guys. Like, maybe you guys, like, are way more versed. I would not be surprised, not in the slightest, if anybody in this chat right now watching, or who will potentially join later, I wouldn't be surprised if someone sits here and say, oh yeah, I know more C++ than you. If any of you say that, I would honestly believe you. Because, like, my C++ knowledge is more, well, you still use a compiler in UE4, but it's more compiler, if you will. It's more, like, text-based. Okay, God, I don't know how to explain it. It's not UE4 specific. I know basic C++. I know the C++ outside of UE4. I get it. You use basic C++ concepts in UE4, but I don't know, like, the UE4 specific stuff. So Horizon Zero Dawn. I always wanted to play that game. I don't have a PS4. My consoles consist of a Switch, which I am extremely proud of, and a 360, which I traded for my PS3 that I had. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah. I mean, like, the studying C++. Yeah, you can definitely learn. You can learn a lot if you just sit down and just try and, like, spit out as much C++ as possible. I accidentally made this a blueprint project, so yeah. I mean, which isn't terrible. It's a blank project anyways. Not like it would have come with any good scripts that I don't have memorized. So I would have preferred a C++ project though. Anyways. It was just an accident. I didn't feel like going through the process of making an entire project all over again, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, man. So, you'll be right back. Don't worry. We will be here. We will be here. Okay, so what I'm going to do real quick is, I don't know, guys. Like, what should I make? What should I make in C++? Like, don't like go full blown like, oh, make a multiplayer, okay? Please do not like trying to murder me. Just straight up be like simple. Like, you should make a camera looking system or this. I don't know. That's super easy to do in Blueprints. That would be retarded for me to do in C++. I don't know, something like a gun. We could do a gun. Should we do a gun? Should we do, I don't know, should we do, like, controls, key bindings? Like, what should we do? Let me pull up documentation. Oh, good, I have it right here. I got C++ documentation actually, like, bookmarked. Do a gun. Okay. So, we got 1 vote on gun. Let me just, can I throw in a poll super quick? Or just some logic? Just some logic, yeah. I mean, like, I want to know how versed everyone. Oh, or just basics. Yeah, I was thinking like basics. All right, so like you may know some of this. Those of you watching, you may know some of this. You may not. But C++. Let's just get into it. Let's create a new C++ class. If you don't know how to do that, you actually have to convert your thing to C++. But it's super easy if you don't have it because you won't have the C++ classes folder. All you have to do is go over to the side and new C++ class, and it'll automatically make it for you. But what you're going to want to do is open, if you already have this C++ project made, or if it's a blueprint project that you're implementing C++ into, we'll be able to work with it. Just, you know, comment if you're watching this after the stream, comment in the stream, in the live chat if you're watching the stream right now, you know, or Discord or any of that stuff. Just contact me Probably through Discord, though, because I'm way more active on Discord. So, what you're going to want to do is, let's see, I kind of want to keep up with Discord, though, just as much as I have so much to... I need more monitors! Let's see. We need to right-click here and add C++ class. And what I'm actually going to do is I want to make it something that has, like, an interesting purpose. Villager noises. We'll just do an actor, because actors are pretty good to start with. So we will do an actor and select next. And whoa, what happened? What happened to my mouse? It's like sticking, even though my desk isn't sticky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm like scraping it, like moving it all across my desk. Okay, there we go. We're back. Nope, we're not. I will be right back. Well, not really. I'm just gonna lean over here and unplug my mouse and plug it back in, if you don't mind. Thank you. Way too many cords plugged into the back of my computer. Okay, it is still, for some reason, just being a little sluggish. It's like something... Maybe I need a new mouse? I don't know. Maybe I need an actual mouse pad, because I haven't used a mouse pad in like 5 years. Unless it's on... Well, I shouldn't say 5 years. Maybe like 2 years. I haven't used a mouse pad unless it's on someone else's computer. And I'm almost never on someone else's computer. And I don't mean trackpad, like an actual, like, the piece of cloth you lay down to put your mouse on. Anyways, well, we will just call this, Demo Actor. And, yep, leave everything else and just create the class. Now, if you do not have Visual Studio 2017 installed, I highly suggest installing it. Because 2 reasons. You're going to need it if you want to do C++. And the other one is that you're actually going to probably prefer it over most other IDEs. An IDE is, what is it? Internal Development Editor? Correct me if I'm wrong. But, please chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Internal Development Editor. Anyways, so you're going to prefer that for at least Unreal Engine. For most IDEs, and Unreal Engine itself is going to prefer that. I think that's the only IDE that Unreal Engine works with is Visual Studio. Unless, of course, you're on Mac and you're using Xcode. That's cool. You can use Xcode if you want, or Visual Studio on Mac. Is Visual Studio on Mac? I don't know, since I'm not a Mac user. But, while this is, like, setting up, and I don't know why it takes so bloody long, because I have, like, a really good computer. Okay, it just takes forever. I've got like 64 gigs of RAM. I've got an SSD. I've got a Threadripper, for goodness sakes. Like, why does it take so long just to compile new C++ code? Come on. Whatever. So what we're gonna do is basically just grab the code once it's or look in the code once it's done and just add some fancy stuff. So. While this is being this, bloop. Indeed. I love seeing the new people hop in Discord, so if you're one of the new Discord people, thank you. And, kumbaya. Or, what is it? I don't know. I was trying to think of... oh, that's what I was trying to say. Domo arigato. Even though you're not Mr. Roboto. Probably. But if you are Mr. Roboto and you are watching this and you... Oh my gosh. Even though you're not real. But if Mr. Roboto was watching this, I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, this is taking forever. Crappy thing about live streams... You get to see behind the scenes of how long things take. And no, that is not what she said. I'm sorry, fellas. That is not. But I don't see. There's no like you know how like certain windows like pop up that like are like hidden or whatever. Not necessarily hidden, but just not in the front of all the other windows. There's no hidden window, or like I said, not hidden, but behind, not front windows, whatever you want to call it. There's no other windows I need to click on or anything. It's just taking forever to compile the code. Do I need to dismiss the plugins? That's not working. Somebody help me. Usually this has built by now, or compiled by now. I mean, is it because I'm streaming? It could be because I'm streaming. Because OBS does use a solid chunk of your RAM. Or not RAM, CPU, excuse me. And compiling also uses CPU very greatly. So, yeah. Oh dear. There we go! I hate that noise, and that noise is extremely loud and irritating to me, so I don't know why UE4 or Epic Games, excuse me, picked that noise. But I hate it so much. Anyways. So, what we are going to do is we're going to make something that... we'll do something that prints to the the screen. First, it's going to print to the screen, and then it will make a sphere or a cube pop up. Yeah, how about we do that? So first of all, I'm going to have to, let's see, reference. Oh, what do I have to reference? I know I have to include... Oh, man. What is it? Include... Components, actor component, reporter, core minimal, game framework, actor, I believe. I believe I have to include game framework actor before the H include, the header. You always have to include the header last, as far as I am aware. So, yeah, but please, chat, correct me if I'm wrong. You always have to include the header last, though. So, at least its header, not every header, obviously. The header that is for the C++ file that you're editing. So, if I do that, on begin play, I should be able to, let's see, F, static, mesh, oh, U static mesh, U static mesh, we'll call it just cube equals new U static mesh. Alright. Am I doing this right? Help me, because I don't... do you know if I can export from Blender? Yes, you can. And I can actually show you how to do that. It's really easy. Incomplete type is not allowed. What do you mean? Oh, I know what I want. I don't want a static mesh. I want F sphere. Well, can I do F cube? Because I want a cube. I don't know. Will it let me? Somebody tell me if I can do F cube. I can sure as heck do F sphere. What the heck? It's cube equals new, no space? Well, we'll do sphere. We'll call this sphere cube equals new. F sphere. Let's see. No suitable control. So what do you suggest? Oh. Okay, that's cool. Like I said, this will be up. This will be up. So don't worry about leaving. Yeah, so cuz new didn't work. Let's see. Let's plugins, classes, structs, functions. I believe I need functions. Oh no, I need actors. Right? Okay. No. Delegates. Properties. No. I need a sphere, F sphere. Wow, this doesn't help at all. Oh, I know why. Because F sphere is technically a yeah, I would assume so as well. But yeah, see what this is I don't create it. I don't create it like on the begin play, because otherwise it would be what is it? You add add components and then hold on, because otherwise I would do too few arguments F sphere. Name type is oh, well, geez, come on. What am I supposed to do here? Add components. Static mesh. Template name. Let's see. A sphere. Sphere? No. And then False. I don't want F-sphere. I want... What? How do you reference a S-sphere is a class that you need to insert the size of the sphere? Oh no, I just need to do that. Incomplete type, yeah. Because then... And then we do a constant... const... No, we need a transform because it's a... It wants to transform from the... Where is the one that I'm using? No, we don't want that. But what would you suggest? I have to find what uStatic mesh uses. This is what documentation is here for. Let's see, that's uSphere, F-sphere, uStatic mesh, and I need to find its how it okay. Oh, it just wants object initializer and object. Oh, really? That legitimately all at once? Let me try this, hold on. Yeah, no, it wants F sphere false F transform let's see and relative is there no F relative? If I could spell. No, there's no F relative transform. Zero, wait, is it? It's F0, F0, F0. And then, or does it just need 0, 0, 0? Yeah. F is, I'm thinking C++, because I don't think transform is used in this. There we go. I was messed up on the let's see. Component template context? What the crap, bruh? Someone want to help me out with the Yeah, there's something wrong with the, or I'm doing something, no, there isn't something wrong. I'm doing something wrong with F transform. Because F transform, no instance of constructor, oh. Are we serious? That's F transform, F transform. I guess it's this. No instance of constructor. Really? Does someone know what's going on? Like, seriously. Or do I have to include... Do I have to do an include? Because that I would buy. Like, legitimately. Buy. Oh, that's a constructor. We don't need that. Name type is not allowed. Fudge. Because we don't want a constructor. Yeah. Oh, no, we do. My bad. It's a const. So it is a constructor. How do we do relative transform? Because it says... Well, isn't this great? Hold on. I'm just gonna do the constructor for sphere. If I could spell. No. Actually... Oh my god, this is why I don't do C++ tutorials, because I don't understand how Unreal Engine works. Oh, duh. And then I think it just needs... one. Cha? Cha, dude? That what you need, brah? What do you mean you expected a... From where? I'm going to comment this out. So, because, yeah, that's not working right now. Actually, I think that needs to be static. Does it not? I love how 5 people are watching me, and they're probably extremely cracking up right now about my failures in C++. Excuse me, let me just YouTube this real quick. No, I'm just messing. Gosh, that would be quite interesting if I had a YouTube. If a YouTuber had a YouTube, well, that's not a new concept. It's just kind of like, okay. Wow, I suck at this. So okay, so we need. Actually, it doesn't need anything. What do you mean? Inspector and identifier. But like, okay, so you want F1, and that'll be it, because that's just the radius, and then the location will be default, the linear color will be default. Okay, so spawn I wonder what that does. If I just drag this in, what this does. Like, is anyone else curious? Is anyone else curious on how hardcore I failed right now? Because I have this feeling that when I throw this in, it will not be a sphere, and it won't be the size of 1. It just won't be there at all. That's my feeling. I'm gonna Control S. Compile with the irritating noise that it has. Hopefully it'll go quicker this time. Of course it failed. Of course it failed. Let's see what's wrong. Let's see what's wrong. Wait. Is not a member. Okay. See. Fair type. Using class. Now seen using struct. Undeclared identifier. Okay. Oh, it gives me. It's like, oh yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, let's see. You did F1. Yep, you're fine. Oh, you want to compile? Nope, you're not good, man. Bro, you need to, bro. No. Yeah. Let's see, in radius. I don't know why that happened. F1. Juan. Expected a specifier. Oh my god. Float. I feel like it should just be. Good God. It should be 1. One. Actually, I want to zero that out because that means it'll spawn offsetted, and I don't want that. And then wait, can I? still doesn't pop up. That's cool. Mesh. I think we need static mesh generated. But we need this right here. And then slash. Okay. Okay, let's look at all the folders there are. Anyone curious as to what folders? Wait, can I use 3D model character of which as an extension to CD4? Which has an extension .cd. Okay, I think you have to convert it. The CD4 extension. I believe you have to convert Blender. Let's open up Blender real quick. I think it has a CD4 converter. But I could be completely wrong. Actions, actor factories. Good lord. Let's hop over into Blender. Okay, file. Import. Oh, wait, import. See it if you see it before I do, which I C3D, right? No, you want C4D. They do not have C4D. No, I don't see C4D. I'm sure you could find like an online converter though. Those are pretty common. I honestly use those a lot if I don't have something that automatically converts it for me. Oh, your internet just crashed. No, no, you can't. You cannot convert or import C4D. Not to my knowledge. I don't believe UE4 will take C4D. I know it will take .blends. It'll take .maya files, I think. It'll take FBX, OBJs, CADs or CDAs. DAE, that's it. It'll take a Collada or whatever. But I don't know if it'll take C4D, and you cannot convert C4D in Blender. So I am truly sorry about that. But anyone know how to get this sphere working? Yeah? Anybody? Anybody know how to get this sphere here working? Because it doesn't give me the way to do it. And it also doesn't give me what if I just like /included or included /engine? This is gonna be a terrible compile error. Or not include. Yeah. Can I just do the whole engine folder? Or do I have to do... Wait, there's another engine folder, I thought. Kind of open source file. Engine. Oh, why is insert on? Okay, so we need Yeah, this is kind of messed up because it doesn't tell you how you get a hold of... Yeah, it doesn't tell you how you get a hold of this. Because... Yeah, it won't even autocomplete. Anyone know how to, math/sphere? Okay. I knew I was doing something wrong. I just did not know what. Thank you, Matthias. Join the Discord if you haven't. Still won't show in radius though. 1. And then F effect. Actually, not showing. I don't need this anymore. Not showing, is ItaliSense broken? I don't know why, but it's not, like, doing... int 32? Oh. What identifier does it want? Or specifier. What specifier does it want? Anyone know? Sphere. My sphere. What? Yeah, super noob. You see, that's the funny thing is I was trying to type in F vector, but like ItaliSense isn't working. But I get it. I should not rely on ItaliSense. Which, I mean, but you're using that in a variable sense, not a constructor sense. Are you suggesting that I use this in a variable sense? And like add the component? I don't know what you're suggesting. Oh, now it pops up. Jeez. Well, I'm just trying to spawn, like, have a default component be a sphere. Or, yeah. Yeah. Let's watch it fail. Fail, 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 fail. I mean, use sphere component. Okay, so I did want sphere component. Is unidentified. What's the... Okay, is uSphere for debug purposes, I assume? Or fsphere, sorry. Okay, so I need to include sphere component. This declaration has no storage class or type specifier. Crap, I'm so... It's the mathematical definition. But what include do I need? Do I need to include sphere component.generated.h? Or am I using something completely different? Like, bro, you need to hop into our Discord. Matthias, are you in our Discord? Because, like, we will love you in our Discord. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah. Let me grab uSphere component real quick. Looks like I need... Huh. Oh, that's right. Let's see, what does it use? There we go. Cannot open source file. What do you mean? Oh, there we go. Better go back to that live. Don't know the Discord. Oh, the Discord is wrong thing. I just pasted my sphere. Discord is copy link address. God dang it. Here is the Discord, right? 3, 2, 1, boom. Well, timing's off, technically. Right. Okay, so, wait. Blah. I forgot how to make variables properly in C++, because variables are done differently in Java and in C#, which are the codes that I'm used to. Now, I know they're very similar in, like, what you do, but... Is expression identifier? Crap. My knowledge... Howdy. Howdy, howdy! Yo. What is that? Okay, I can tell that... Is that kanji? Is that kanji that your name is in? And if so, what does it mean? Yeah, I want to find out what that means, because... int 32 equals 5. Oh, really? You have to do it that way? And technically it wants an int, not an int 32, but at least that's what it's saying. Oh, I hit 23. Oh, God. I'm smart. Wow, like, means Nick. Oh, what's up, Nick? Can I call you Nick? Also, hop in the Discord, Nick, if you have not. And Domo Arigato for joining. Right now, let's see. Okay, use for your component. Okay, so there's that. Let's just hop back in, compile, and let's hope it works. Please work. Also, learning C++. Well, you know more than me. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. Because I could not figure. Oh, God. Like, wait. Or did I just not look at the documentation properly? I bet you I just didn't look at the documentation properly because, like, I suck. Yeah. Wait. Okay, it says it wants a float for the sphere radius, not a... Is it... What? Is this not updated? What the crap? Now, I'm looking at use sphere component, which is what I used. So, explain to me that. Why do you want a float, but you say you want a int 32? Huh. That's extremely confusing. Apparently the documentation's off. Is that true? Who's kind of off? Me or the documentation? Because I'm reading from the documentation, the official UE4 documentation. So, what's kind of off? Or are you not talking to me, Matthias? I'd like to know. Demo actor. Oh, I don't want that. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into blueprints. Right click, new, and call it, and get child from demo actor, select new blueprint. And will it have an inherited component for sphere? Nope. It don't. Why don't it? I don't know. Let's just throw this in. No. It don't work. I'd like to know. I honestly would like to know how. Like, I'm not saying I'm not, because I most likely am, but I would like to know how I'm off. Also, DC. And you want to add the following. Okay. Here. Actors constructor. Oh. So I want it like this. Like that. That seems extremely convoluted. Just you ultrawide? Bro, ultrawide is life? I don't know what you're talking about. Doki Doki. Oh my god, why is everyone playing that stupid game? Oh. Haha. Forgot the semicolon. What's wrong with ultrawide? I mean, Andre, what is wrong with ultrawide? Please inform me. Is it just because you don't have an ultrawide one, or it looks weird to watch ultrawide on like a 1080p? Why is it terrible? Oh, so okay, so I see. So that's for a sphere collision. Okay. Huh. Okay, so let me try something. You static mesh component. Let's see. Equal create default sub-objects. Static mesh components. What the heck? Okay. How do I get a, how do I reference a mesh? What's the reference for a mesh? Why is it terrible though? Like, okay, I see that you're saying it's terrible. You add U property. Wait. Use sphere component to your class declaration. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I gotta hop over to my this. Gotta hop over to my this. Yeah, I know what the class declaration is. Let's see. Does it want... Does it want it there, or does it want it there? There? E? Go to the same... view property. View static mesh component. Static mesh component. Oh, that's why. Okay. It makes text tiny on the vast majority of users, according to Steam surveys, because you're squeezing. No, it's 1080p ultra wide. It's 1080 ultra wide. But I mean, I get what you're saying. I do understand that, but like, I don't know. You can't please everyone. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, yeah. I don't know. There's no See, I wish there was a cube. Just a cube. How do I reference the static mesh? Go to the programming quick start page on Unreal site. Look at the steps for the bouncing cone. It's a good start. Programming guide right there. I already have it like bookmarked. It's kind of sad, I know. Can you link it to me? Because there's a lot here. I mean, not a lot, but like components in collision? Okay. See, I didn't know this, but what I need is sphere visual. Good lord. I mean, like, I guess you're a hater now. No, you're not a hater. It's just like, I mean, I get it. It's just opinion. I mean, maybe you are a hater, and we just like each other secretly. But like, honestly, like, I get what you're saying. To me, it's really just opinion, because like based off of like what I've seen you write, a lot. Like, I don't see anyone who does ultra wide streams. Now, people do upload ultra wide videos. They're there, like trailers and stuff. Those are ultra wide videos. But like, okay. Boop, 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 boop. Copy, paste. That's why, because I need to declare it in the .h. The incomplete class type is not allowed. Oh, what you mean? What do you mean? Like, literally, it's like right in front of you. Well, technically right above you, but you know what I mean. Is the syntax not like auto-computing? Do I need to compile? I will compile. It will probably fail. Let's take a vote. I'll link 1 second. No, I didn't find a bouncing cone. I found I found a different one that I actually kind of like a little bit better, because it gives me exactly what I want. It's the oh wow, apparently I am missing a lot of stuff. Holy lag. Oh, okay. I was like, wow, really doesn't want to do that. I'm actually gonna move this into the, well, no, I should leave that in the constructor. Yeah, something's awry, and you know it because when it says something that's literally right in front of its face, you know it's wrong. Because this is saying must be followed by colon colon. It's followed by colon colon. And no, there's not a space in between that. It's just something's wrong. Oh god. Now I have to find what's wrong. Because semicolon. See, I don't see anything wrong. Doesn't mean there isn't something wrong. Anybody see anything wrong? Anybody? Like, come on. Did I even set this up right? Maybe I didn't set this up right. Huh? No, still not working. That's nice. Isn't that nice? Okay, FYI, Mario theme song stuck in my head. Because I knew that was important, so I let you know. Oh god. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be telling me. Guys, I can't believe people are watching my stream at this point in my life. Jeez. I mean, at least it gets that, like, that's the same thing. But, mesh. I'm just gonna call that mesh. Because I want it to be called mesh. I have a feeling that I should include components slash static mesh component. You happy now? And then I need to do an include structure helpers.h. Yeah, that about does it. Just had to throw some includes in, which you gotta kind of guess where it's gonna be, which really sucks. But, you know, please work. Please work. Please work. Could I say that anymore? Okay, let's see what the fail is. Okay. Huh. Wait, where's the issue? Because I'm not getting any syntax issues. Syntax issues. Hola, ¿cómo estás? It is not working, and this is a terrible accent. Yeah, this really isn't working right now. I'm gonna just grab that and delete that. Yeah, there we go. Now I'll compile. I'm gonna compile. Yeah. If this don't work, I'm probably just gonna shut down the stream. Not even say goodbye. I'm just gonna be like, boom, stream shut down. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, it failed. I'll figure this out. It's less errors, though. Anyways. Thank you. Domo arigato for watching and joining the Discord channel server. If you liked this content, which you probably didn't, I would suggest disliking the video. That will be up after this. If you also didn't like the content, don't subscribe. And if you hated me and my voice, say so in the comments or in the chat right now. Thank you for watching. If you've been here all 2 hours, holy cow, you have no life, and I love you. Because you give me self-esteem. If you haven't been here the full 2 hours, you didn't miss anything. Nope. Nothing. Nope. Yeah. No, you didn't miss nothing. But thanks for being around anyways. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye. See ya. And, see you in the next video. Or this video, if you just for some reason want to watch 2 hours of nonsense. Or in the Discord chat. Bam, bam, bam. How about I not? I gotta quit copy-pasting the wrong thing! It's okay. One of these days, I will not be an angry person anymore. Oh my. Yep. Alright. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.